Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Country 2. Plum's totally playing right now.
Oh yeah. All me.
It's all Plum.
100% beefcake.
Ugh.
I do not have the voice for Let's Play.
No.
Not the most sultry of voices.
Oh, Rich finally actually watched Markiplier the other day. He said, yeah. He was like, he has a voice that's meant for radio. He's like, but he's not funny at all.
No, he does have a really great voice now. That he's definitely got going for him. Whoop.
I give up.
Well,
This is it.
Well, at least we saved. That's
Totally Plum playing right now.
Yep.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter because if we saved, yeah, but even if we get a game over, it's not going to have to restart.
Yeah.
In fact, you don't want to, because at least we'll start with 5 goddamn lives.
Yay.
It's gotta be a secret down there.
Probably, but...
Whoo!
We're not in the business of secrets.
No, I'm gonna get all those off screen. There's a lot going on right now.
Oh my god. Stress is killing me.
It's ridiculous right now.
Yeah, this is some crazy ass crap.
Get on her. I mean him.
That's
Thank
it.
God it's a him. I refuse to believe he's a woman.
Ooh. Oh, that was close.
I mean, I totally wanted that to happen, so.
I'm sure.
Eat a fucking dick.
Take care of this clam.
Ho fo show.
Private joke.
Regardless of one of your many stories while I'm actually playing the game.
They have to come naturally, alright?
I'll turn around.
I don't just think of them on the spot.
Neither do I. Everyone loves my stories.
Yeah. They are good. I would think so. Does that have to do with what we're doing right now?
I don't care. Be entertaining. That's all I ask.
So let me tell you, I got my fair share of stories. I have an epic about almost being killed.
Who doesn't?
Yeah. And that's a lengthy story. It's good though. It happened when I was upstate. Did I ever tell you about that?
You do a lot of talking, I do a lot of not listening.
Thanks.
No problem.
Make me feel better.
No problem. What did I just say?
Anyway.
Well, here's the thing with Plum stories is, oh, wow. In order to get it, you need to have, but does the DK coin? It's not, right?
No.
Oh, team in face!
Go fuck yourself.
Keep talking.
You were gonna say something. Go ahead, finish your
Oh,
thought.
so when she starts a story, it's like, you...
Wow,
What was
job.
I like... Oh my god, we need to save, we have 0 lives.
Oh, no.
So when Plum starts a story, she needs to not only tell you, like, okay, so she needs to tell you, like, who's involved, which is like, alright, fine, that's who's involved. But, in the very Brooklyn fashion, she needs to tell you their last name, who their mother is, who their father is, what they do for a living, where they been, and I'm like, I don't care.
Because I'm a good storyteller, and I feel like you need background information.
I don't think that's pertinent. You know, if you're like, oh, well, this is how I almost died, I'm like, alright, I want to know. I don't care that Mark likes to be called Ryan. Like, you know what I mean?
Just an appreciated story. Anyway, so I'm trying to think what year this happened. This was a while ago now.
It was the year of the oh, here you go. Was it the year of the bull or the year of the frog? I really don't remember.
Well,
That's the shit that Plum does. That's the shit that Plum
can I
does.
tell my story?
And then she'll stop and have to figure out what year it was.
Well, I wanted to do it more to figure out how old I was. So I feel like that has influence on it.
How old were you?
That's what I'm trying to freaking think of.
Just say it. Just say the name.
Shit.
I have to pee.
I was probably like 18, if I had to guess. Without doing the proper math that he won't let me do right now. So every year, my parents and I go upstate to this like Lutheran camp.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So like, I've been going there for years now. So when I was like 18, I had a boyfriend at the time. I brought him up with me for the first time.
She always had a boyfriend.
Well, at the time, I had a boyfriend. And but I also had other friends up there that I would always like. They would always go at the same time, so we all hung out together. It was
Right away, I know this is fiction because she said she had friends.
Fuck you. It was two brothers who were. The older of the two brothers was 3 years younger than me, and then the other was even younger than him. And then a girl who was about 3 years younger than me.
Where's the cannon? Oh.
Wow, that was good. And my boyfriend at the time was also like 3 years younger than me, so that's the oldest of the crew.
Wow, they really. Skip this with you. Okay. So I say, wow, they really kind of.
Harp on the game over.
They really hammer this fucking home. You
So,
lost.
Whatever. So we decided to go for a walk in the woods.
You're not gonna tell him his name? Why don't you give him his social security number?
See, I'm purposely avoiding those details because you like made a whole deal out of it.
Oh, and his name was Frankie, and he loves soccer. No one knew why he loved soccer, but he loves soccer. There's a Plum story.
Actually, his name was Billy, and he loved football.
Whatever.
So you were like totally wrong. But anyway, so we were bored. You know, we're like teenagers. We didn't want to be sitting in the conference center all day.
Oh, you told me this.
Yeah, so we're like, let's go for a walk. So.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was all of us. I was trying to think if their sister came with us, but she was too young at the time. So we're like, alright, let's go for a walk. And we knew the grounds really well, because we'd been going to this place for a few years. That was...
Just keep talking. Let me play the goddamn game.
So, we're like, alright, let's take a walk. And our pastor loved to tell stories about this crazy guy that lived, like, on the outskirts of the property. And it wasn't a far walk to get to the outskirts, let me tell you. And he would take us to this dude's house every single time we went up there, and we'd just like look into his property, because he had signs all over the place that were like, no visitors, no reason, guarded by ninjas, like all these like weird ass signs.
Ninjas?
Yeah, like just like literally the place was plastered
Whoa.
with signs. I have a million pictures of this guy's property. So we were like, well, oh, you know, like, so the route we always took to walk would always go past this guy's house. So we took our usual route, we pass his house, and we stand there, and we're looking in, like, into the property, like we always do, and we're like, I wonder, like, if he has, like, alarm systems and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, so the two brothers that were with us, of the two brothers, the older dares the younger to go walk down his driveway. So the young brother's like, what, are you crazy? Like, no. So
what are you, nuts?
Yeah. So I'm like, I'll do it. So,
You would.
yeah, so everybody's like, do it. Like, really? So, of course, I start, like, walking down the driveway. I get, like, halfway down it, and a loudspeaker comes on. And it's like, what are you doing on my driveway?
You have been chosen.
What are you doing on my driveway? Get the fuck out. So we're
A
like,
loudspeaker?
A loudspeaker.
Why do I keep, this is not that hard. What's...
I don't know. My story's very distracting. It's a good story. So, all of us are like, oh shit. So I just turn around, like I'm looking at my friends and I'm like, time to go. So, you know, I get out of the dude's driveway and we start walking back down the road.
Okay.
Like immediately. We didn't like stand there and like think about it. We were like, time to go. And as we're like walking down the driveway,
what's happening? Go ahead.
The girl who's with us, Megan, she's like, he's leaving his house. And we're like, oh, you're kidding. Like, because Megan was like a joker. So we're like, oh, you're full of crap. Like, whatever. And she's like, no, seriously, he's leaving his house and he's getting into his truck. And we're like, yeah, right. Sure enough, we all turn and look now. And yeah, he just left his house. He's getting into his giant red pickup truck. And we're like, huh? He starts the car up, and he starts flying down his driveway. And we're like, oh shit, he's coming for us.
We gon' die.
Yeah.
You gon' die tonight.
So, luckily, like, just past his house was like a driveway entrance to get back onto the property of the place where we were staying. But they had like a big chain link, chain cutting it off.
Oh, a big chain link chain.
Well, I didn't know what to call it. Like a giant, like this, like what the bees are standing on right now.
Bees fly!
What the bees are chilling in front of. One of those, thick like that.
Sure.
Blocking off their driveway. So we run down that driveway. The older brother holds the chain up. We all go running underneath it. And we keep going. And as we're like walking down this driveway, the truck turns onto the property's driveway and drives through the chain.
No.
I swear to God. Now we start running.
hand again.
I swear on my life, and all of us can attest to this. He starts driving. He drives right through the chain. Is speeding down the driveway now. We all start running because we're like, we're gonna die. Like, this is it. He's gonna kill us. So when you get down this driveway, there's like 3 routes you can take. To your immediate left was a snow tubing hill. It was winter, but there was no snow. So it was just a hill.
Winter's coming.
If you keep going straight, you go into the lake. Because there's a big lake in the middle of the property, but there's a path, like a beach. If you go to your immediate right, there's a bridge, because there's a dam there.
Okay.
At the end of the lake. And all along this driveway is like a ditch, like a fall off, because it's above the rest of the property.
Okay.
So we all start running. I'm not a good runner. I'm not a fast runner.
I noticed.
Yeah. So they all, like, including my boyfriend at the time, just runs. And I'm just like in the back of the group, and this truck is catching up.
I'd have her fucking like haunched over me.
Yeah, you would like pick me up fireman style and run with me. My boyfriend left me for dead. So I swear to God.
You could pick him.
Yeah, so that ended our relationship. So all of us are running.
That ended our relationship.
Yeah. The older brother and the girl Megan.
Oh, dicks.
Quick movement, quick feet. They decide to start running up the hill. Because they figure that the car's not going to drive up the hill.
Oh, he does.
My boyfriend and the younger brother head towards the bridge.
Okay.
Because obviously it's a footbridge. He wouldn't be able to drive over it.
How does this happen? Uh-huh.
So they go to the right. I don't even make it down the driveway. So I just dive off the driveway into the ditch. I swear to God.
And thus Jillian became a ditch digger.
And like Call of Duty style, I start like, what do they call it when you're like on your, like laying down and you're like crawling on your arms?
I mean, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. I don't necessarily know.
I think there's a term for it, but
Yeah.
I was like in the ditch.
Comment section.
Oh my God.
How are you supposed to beat that?
That's tough. You have to be able to kill them sometimes.
Keep going.
So I'm in the ditch now, crawling on my stomach towards the bridge.
For her life.
Because that's the side that I jumped off on, and he just missed me. I waited until the last minute, like hoping I would get down the driveway. I wasn't gonna make it. So I just jumped off into the ditch and started crawling towards the bridge. He stops the truck right where I jumped off. And I just laid still for a second, and I was like, no, why am I stopping? He's gonna get out with a gun. He's gonna shoot me. I need to keep moving. So I keep crawling. He stops the truck, backs it up, and starts trying to drive up the hill. Where Megan and Sean are trying to climb, but they can't. It's a steep hill. And he pulls the truck up the hill, but can't get up it because it's too steep.
Yeah.
And just misses Megan. Who's like crawling, like screaming. It was horrible.
I'm gonna die.
So he can't make it up the hill. So he backs off again and pulls so he's positioned so that he's facing back out the driveway and just sits there for a second. Now he's got a rifle rack in the truck. We can all see it. And he's sitting there and we're like, he's gonna get out with a gun. Like, I knew we were all thinking it. He's gonna get out with a gun and he's gonna just shoot us all. Like, this is it. We're all gonna die at this fucking Lutheran camp. But sure enough, he just drives away. But he doesn't go back home. He's circling around.
Yeah.
So we're like, all of us like...
He's a circling.
He's circling. So at this point, after he drives back down the driveway, I climb out of the ditch and I just run for the bridge. And Sean and Megan do the same thing. We all meet up with my ex-boyfriend and the younger brother on the other side of the bridge.
You know, because he left you for dead.
Because he left me for dead. Where on the other side of the bridge there's another cabin, which we used to stay at. So, but there's no phones or anything according to me.
No, this is what I mean by our stories are so long. We have to end the episode.
Oh, well, they get to listen to the conclusion because then more happens.
Oh my God.
They get to hear the conclusion in the next episode.
Well, you heard it. If you want to know what happens.
Yeah, if you want to know what happened with us and the killer, stay tuned.
Well, you don't even know. You know, whatever. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, let me know by clicking the like button or dropping a comment below. And if you really enjoyed it, you could always subscribe. If you haven't gotten sick of me yet, click the link in the video for more. I appreciate the support, and keep on laughing.